The storm came too fast. Ola barely had time to react before lightning ripped through the streets, splitting the night sky with divine fury. He had traded this fear away, sold his nightmare. So why was it haunting him? The rain slammed against his skin. The wind screamed his name. And then, through the chaos, a voice. You cannot outrun something that still knows you. Ola turned sharply. Tunde. Tunde did not run. He stood calmly, watching the storm spiral into madness. He had seen this before, seen the wrath of something greater than man, stronger than the world itself. I thought I escaped it, Ola panted, eyes darting toward the swirling nightmare overhead. I sold it. Tunde exhaled, adjusting the grip on his blade. You don't erase a debt. You pass it on. Ola's stomach twisted. Because the storm was not leaving. The nightmare he had sold was still chasing him. And worse, it had already found its new victim. A man stood trembling in the storm's fury. He was the buyer. He had taken Ola's fear, unknowingly inheriting something never meant for him. His body convulsed, lightning curling around his fingers, his breath coming in short, choking gasps. The terror in his eyes was familiar, because Ola had seen it in his own reflection before. The trial was unfolding all over again. Ola clenched his fist. We need to stop it. Tunde shook his head. You already know the truth. Ola swallowed hard. The storm could only consume its rightful owner. So unless Ola took back his nightmare, the buyer would be ripped apart instead. Ola stepped forward, heart pounding. The winds pulled at him, the storm recognizing him, calling him back into the nightmare. Lightning cracked the earth. The buyer fell to his knees, screaming. Ola had a choice. Let him suffer, or reclaim his fate. He took a breath and walked into the storm. The moment Ola stepped forward, the sky collapsed in on itself. Thunder became chains, latching onto his arms, his chest, his throat. He gasped, struggling, but the nightmare had already chosen him. Thorn didn't move. He knew this fight was already over. Ola fought harder, pushing back against the crackling electricity. Fist raised, he would not fall. Not again. But then, the sky ripped open. And Ola vanished. The storm vanished. The sky calm. The city stood untouched, peaceful, as if nothing had ever happened. But Ola was gone. Tunde exhaled sharply, staring at the empty space. He had seen many warriors fall to forces greater than themselves, but this was different. This was not death. It was something else entirely. A shadow stood beside him. Tunde turned, the traveler. His presence was brief, calculated, inevitable. Thorn narrowed his eyes. Where did he go? The traveler did not hesitate. The train. And somewhere, beyond the limit of time, Ola opened his eyes in a red velvet seat. Fear does not forget. You cannot run from it, you can only face it.